Tag them. Mud money, ma. Start tagging these nigga, man. Whole lot of ma shit. Motherfucking president, nigga. Y'all better listen to me. Let's get it.
Cream man, 30 on me. Big bag, dirty on me. Yo ho, working on me. My niggas working, homie. Hit his ass, laser tag. 50 round drum. 100 round drum. Mop him up when the time comes. Mask on, mask off. Big dog, big boss. You broke your loss. Like a tag a nigga, yeah ho. Cream man doing numbers. I got hitters, I got runners. We gon' tag them like them commas. Yeah.
30 days straight, I've been trapping. Look what happened. Bitch, I'm acting. I know about your baby mama, she get nasty. Gotta tell them to chill. The younger with me, why that action? I be in the dungeon with dragons, hot boy shit. Demons and ashes, say the baby shit. Dope boy magic. You smell the gas through the plastic. Smoking on runs, I'm trying to stuff every gram in the blunt. Asking, this ain't what you want. That laser gon' make a bitch nigga freeze. He hit my line on a Wednesday, saying to play up for Thursday. He coming back on a Friday, asking why I didn't serve him. Boy, that little money ain't worth it. Me and you was the fee and the purpose. The president meaning I'm the plug. You lucky to see me in person, bitch. Hey, I done put the campaign on furlough. You know they be working shit. Ain't come for no problem, but shut up your partner. My youngin' be murking shit. Yeah, I taught him how to go get a bag, flip the shit and make it flip again. Talking about she can do better than me. I tell that bitch, handle your business then. I'm a business and a businessman. I'm the reason why you say your baby daddy got a brand new dental plan. I done knocked out the middleman. Mud money, what I represent. Cause we got it out the mud, nigga. 10, 17 mile with us. Face shaking, I don't fuck with you. 30 days I was quarantined in a trap setting up plays, nigga. Glizzy louder than some barber clippers. I ain't gonna shoot the fade with you. Fujiana got smoke, I'ma make a call, send a couple grave diggers. He got WAP on the line telling me to chill, but they shouldn't have played with us. On God. 30 days straight, I've been trapping. Look what happened. Bitch, I'm at it. I know about your baby mama, she get nasty. Gotta tell them to chill. The younger with me, by that action. I be in the dungeon with dragons, hot boy shit, demons and ashes, lady baby shit, dope boy magic. You smell the gas through the plastic, smoking on runs. I'm trying to stuff every gram in the blood. Asking, this ain't what you want. That laser gon' make a bitch nigga freeze.
I grew up thuggin', muggin' on the block, pussy with them same nigga. Wreck round women every day, he got a big pistol, wig splitter. Pussy nigga on the net saying he a real killer. Nigga, bitch. See his ass in person, nigga did the real thriller. Pussy nigga. I been round everywhere by myself, serving with a Drake. 10, 17, ice on me, try to take a shoot you in the face. Yeah, I get him gone, bags in, bags out, chop. Really hit my phone, say he got a country boy, I need to come tag. Yeah, I hit the road, AMG S550, hit the gas. Pull up so the nigga grab, yeah, hit the gas, he was mad. But I don't really give a fuck, I'm with the mob and pussy nigga on the boss. Ho, one call, I call Cream, he gon' come through and knock a nigga off. Jill told me
money. I want them M's. I want M's. I want only here for the money. Yeah, I want money. 10, 20, 50s and the hundreds. You know who running. I want money. Still in the trial and it bucket. Yeah, it's jumping. I want money. Hurry, raising hell, my demons coming. Got 'em running. I want money. How you the quarterback, but you out here fumbling? Say what? Boy, you ain't no hustle. I want money.
Green man only here for the money. Came a long way from the trap selling onion.
I want money.
Ooh, now the bust down costs 100. I ain't Birdman, but I'm stunting cash money.
I want money.
Ooh, money turn him to the crash dummies. Now he wanna snitch cause he can't get no bag from me.
I want money.
Ooh, Circle K, I keep the gas on me. Everybody infected, gotta keep the mask on me.
I want money.
We can kick it, ain't no punter. Cream man doing numbers. Hot boy, this my summer. She want wood, give her that lumberjack. 21 Z got run it back. Tell the DJ run it back. I'm just trying to make a stack. Yeah.
I want money. 10, 20, 50s and the hundreds. You know who running. I want money. Still in the trial and it bucket. Yeah, it's jumping. I want money. Hurry, raising hell, my demons coming. Got 'em running. I want money. How you the quarterback, but you out here fumbling? Say what? Boy, you ain't no hustle. I want money. Boy, you funny, let me put you on to something. He got 36 O's, but the whole brick was a dummy. Either way it freaking goes, I'm just focused on the money. Either way it freaking goes, I'm just focused on the bag. Hey, OG got the guap, now the ops looking mad. Don't make me spend that guap on a Glock and a mask. I want money, ooh, heating up the pot and the pans. Mow the grass, you need gas, we got plenty for your can. I want money, put that on my mama, daddy mama. I'ma hide them like a summer by them commas. I want money, yeah, OG hot, gotta school my youngins. What you here for if it ain't about the money? With your broke ass. I want money. 10, 20, 50s and the hundreds. You know who running. I want money. Still in the trial and it bucket. Yeah, it's jumping. I want money. Hurry, raising hell, my demons coming. Got 'em running. I want money. How you the quarterback, but you out here fumbling? Say what? Boy, you ain't no hustle. I want money.
Happy Friday, y'all. This is Miss Lissha. Welcome to Let's Chat Live. Yes, my right hand is not here. She is on her way, though. We appreciate you guys always supporting us. If you've just tuned in into Let's Chat, welcome. I am Miss Lissha. I am one of the fabulous guests of Let's Chat Radio, where we talk everything from building a fabulous brand, creating a best-selling book, and really just living your best life. We've been on the air for about 10 years, and now this past pandemic year, we've decided to start doing a Let's Chat live streams. So make sure if you're on YouTube, hey y'all, make sure you click the little bell and subscribe to our channel. We have 3 fabulous ladies. I love, we're all about Black Girl Magic over here. We love to see women always doing something to better themselves, to grow themselves, and also to better the community as well. So we have these 3 fabulous ladies that are going to come kick it with us on today. So we need to get y'all all in the stream.
Let me scoot on over. For these fries. There we go.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Hello.
All right, so for all of those that are not familiar with Us Talk, I love that. Each of you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and your journey into media.
Okay. Well, like you said, we are Us Talk. I am Dani Guevarez, one of the ladies, as you can see, of Us Talk.
And I'm Angel, and I am another co-host I'm a host of Us Talk.
I am Miss Deborah Smith, you guys. Love.
Yeah. Okay, Angel, them pants. You can just run them on down to me. That's okay. Just send them on my way. I'm loving them. So, ladies, what was the process that went into creating Let's Talk? Us Talk, because we always talk about a goal moment, and a goal moment is when thought and execution come together. A lot of times, we're really mindful about how we pour into other people, how we treat other people, how we make sure other people treat themselves. But when it comes to ourselves, we kind of lack a little bit. We kind of hold back. We give ourselves excuses on why we can't do something right now. It's not the right time. It's a pandemic. Nobody's going to come. Nobody's going to do it. Nobody's going to watch. What was your goal moment like when you three decided to come together and put this show in motion?
Okay, well, Lissha, it's crazy that you asked that. Literally the whole time you were asking the question, I'm like, wow, this is like amazing, because our journey has been one that has been created over some years. Mm-hmm. It's been my baby. It's been my dream. And I really honestly hate saying that, because I never wanted to be like, oh, it's me, because it's literally all of us.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Why it's called Us Talk. So, you know, we all three of us ladies actually met organically, and because of how we met and how awesome each of us are individually, you know, it was crazy, because God told me this is it. You know, I've had a dream for years. You know, one of our first shows, the title is Fumbling the Bag. And we talk about fumbling the bag because of the many things that you spoke about, not the right timing, you know, fear, et cetera, the things that stop us from doing what we want to do. And we all related on that. So that is how Us Talk kind of came together, the ways that we met organically, God's timing and him telling me, like, and each time that I met with these ladies, knowing that this is it. And that's how we came together. And we are all a part of the show wholeheartedly. This is all now our baby. That's where it came from. So we are different. We're not like the normal talk show. We're going to bring it to you deeper, on a deeper level. The different topics that we have, we're going to bring it to you on a deeper level. So that's our journey in a nutshell. I could keep talking and I don't want to.
But you know what? We love when our guests come and talk, because then we get to ask more questions, better questions and deeper questions. And I'm glad you said that, because I always say, when God tell you to move your feet, you have to move your feet. And if you don't move your feet, then you put yourself kind of in a spiritual trip bag where you're constantly spinning because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Now you're back on the merry-go-round until it's time to get off again. And a lot of times we don't pay attention to that. We might be married, we have children, and it's like, well, I can't move my feet because of this, and I can't move my feet because of that. No, when he said move your feet, move your feet. It's time to go. So it's time for us as women, we have to start listening. Sometimes he needs us to sit down and be still and listen to what he's telling us, not what they're telling us, because he ain't telling them and us the same thing. Right. So absolutely, when you have a vision, I always say I'm a legacy chaser. I believe in like building that legacy. But when you have a vision, you have to be unapologetic when you go for it, when you make those steps to do the things that you need to do. Now, outside of Us Chat, what do each of you ladies do?
Well, outside of Us Talk.
Oh, I keep saying Us Chat. I'm sorry, y'all.
Outside of Us Talk, I'm an actress. You can catch me in some upcoming films that are coming out. They're post-production right now. One is F-Boy Free, directed by George Lott, or GL. Another is He's Gonna Kill Me. Will, the director, Water for the Root. So those are two films that I have coming out in post-production right now. And I am an audiobook author called House Rules that's on Amazon right now. It is a 3-part series, so don't let the first part fool you.
Uh-oh. And Angel?
Yeah, so I'm a body sculptor, and I'm a singer, and I'm an actress. So I do many different things. I have a lot of different things going on, but they're good things. It keeps us busy, and that entails Deborah and Dani. So we're doing a lot of things, and they're helping me. So I like the teamwork that goes on. It's just an amazing experience to have people that are by your side, that are willing to just jump in when you need someone.
Absolutely.
Because it takes a lot to be a singer, to be an actress, to do the things that we do. And it's just, it's hard to find real, genuine people.
Absolutely.
To come together to, let dreams go forward, not just Deborah's dreams, but Dani's dreams and my dreams. And even the people that are helping produce this show, their dreams and the things that they want to do.
Absolutely.
So this is, I'm rambling on.
No,
you're not rambling. Because listen, when you are a show, people always, and we're going to get to Deborah. I just want to jump in real quick. When you are a show, people always want to talk about how an industry is oversaturated, but it's not, because each show brings a different vibe. It's just like a relationship. You bring out a different person in that man that you're with than the other person he was with, and vice versa. It's never going to be the same person. So when people come onto your show, it's a whole new vibe. They're going to vibe with you, but they're not going to be able to vibe with you the same way they vibe on another show. You might see them on another show. They're not smiling. They just like straightforward. They're not laughing. They're not playful. So right. Now, Deborah, I've actually met Deborah before, y'all. She is dope in real life. I did an article on her in Hardcore Grind, and that's going to be an Indie Post magazine. Deborah, tell us a little bit about just your journey, because you are super dope in real life.
Thank you, Lissha. Thank you, first of all. That article was amazing. I mean, it was me, but it was like, oh, shoot, this girl is bomb. Like, but honestly, Lissha, I am not only a serial entrepreneur, I'm also a super mom. I am a wife, mother. I own several businesses. I mean, from real estate investment and property management to, my events and hosting business. I also am an independent rep for One Hope Wines. I have a business called Women in the Winery with another business partner of mine that is also a part of the Us Talk project. I have the Most podcast, which is with Don Vinny Boykin, the author. He also has an entertainment company. He's a part of the Us Talk crew. So, I mean, we have so much going on. I also have recently picked up acting. I actually also am going to do some coaching to help others become the best of their best selves.
Absolutely.
Because that's difficult. As you spoke before, we always give a reason as to why we can't. And I really push through. I have a story, and that is who I am without having
I love it, y'all. Listen, iron sharpens iron, and the fact that you guys have not just you three, but your other friends, you are all working together. That's really how you build a brand. That's really how you collectively move forward and kind of grow. Now, it's funny because when people see women, they always think we're supposed to always walk in our femininity. And, most of the time, women in business, we do walk in our masculine energy, only because that's kind of like our vice to let people know, listen, I'm here for business. Don't play with me. What has been that experience for you stepping in? What's been the most difficult part stepping into the different industries, to the media industry, being three women bosses? That people have to be like, oh, y'all are the boss. What's that process been like for you guys, starting something new?
Well, I know with me, I find myself having to tone it down a little bit as far as my femininity, that word, when it comes to the way I would dress. I may just put some flats on, not be looked at too sexual,
Right.
I'm an acting coach also, and I have a lot of male students that I coach, and they're either older than me, around the same age, and I have to approach it like I can't full face makeup. I just, because I know what they're thinking. So
that's right.
I have to think like, okay, this, and I'm married also, so I'm in respecting. You know, I have to
Absolutely
hold my ground. So if I have to come in there with a deeper voice,
right. I'm friendly, but I'm not that friendly.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how I operate when it comes to men. But when it's ladies, I'm usually the one that need to go ahead and throw on the heels now.
Right.
Go ahead. I'm over here with the jacket and the jeans right now. So, you know, that's just.
Now, what about you, Deborah? Because you are in like really a male kind of dominated industry. What is that like for you, needing to step into the wine world and then going from the wine world to media?
It's funny that you speak of that because, again,
Who did it?
The way that I was raised, born and raised in Los Angeles, you know my story with having my grandmother as my main, I guess, ideal just example. I was taught to never back down, and I'm very assertive. So, some can take it and some can't. But business is business, and unfortunately, I can't be concerned with who you think I should be or
That's
how
right.
I should respond. Because being me has brought me to the places that I have been, who has brought me to who I am today. And I know who I am, and I'm amazing.
That's right.
I am amazing.
You better talk about it. Yes.
Honestly, I just continue to be the assertive woman that I am, because although they might take you as like, oh, why does she say it like that? Or why does she do it like that? Or, at the end of the day, when they want something done, they call me. When they want that sale pushed through, they call me. When you know who I am as an individual and a person and a friend and a sister, it's like I'm lit, But when at the end of the day, business, when you need to know something about property management, real estate, etc., contracts, I'm your girl. Yeah. When you need to know something about some wine and you're trying to figure out what's the best one you should purchase or the history behind some wine, I'm your girl. Yes. When you need to plan an event and you need somebody to show up and just, I'm your girl. So I have learned to, although it is difficult to hear people's men, like we were talking about the industry, I just don't pay it attention. That's the only thing I can do to keep pushing forward, because I can't be anyone but myself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad that you said that. Angel?
Well, for me, it's not I would say this. When it comes to having to show your body all the time, even though I work with bodies, there's a way to be sexy without showing your body. So
yes, let the lady say it one more time for the people in the back. They ain't hear you.
You can be sexy without having to show your body. You have to be comfortable with who you are. And, the music industry, being a female, a woman, there's things that come with age. There's things that come with, you have to have a certain look. They don't go with your voice. And, those kind of things are what I stand for, I would say, when it comes to, women. And not having to show your body. You can still be sexy. I know I'm sexy as heck, with whatever I have on, whether it be
that's right,
pants and sneakers, I know I look good. And it's just about the confidence. So
that's right.
People that don't feel confident, to the ones that feel like being a certain size defines your beauty, it doesn't. I've been big, I've been small, I'm I can't help who, the beauty that God made. So
yes, child.
Right.
That's basically where I stand, woman wise, my family and all of that good stuff.
Absolutely. And it's so true, because even if the walls were falling down and everything was going on, your confidence is going to step into a room before you even get there and open up your mouth and say anything. A lot of times, as a woman, when we step into a room, we have to own it. We have to own it. So if you have any kind of insecurity, it's always going to come through. Now, when you guys are together and you guys are working on Us Talk, see, I got it. I wrote it down. You do have to know what you know because you know it. You guys have to have that control over any guest that's there, even if it's industry, whatever industry it is. You still have to control that room and have like a subtle bedside manner to make people feel comfortable to open up and be able to express whatever they're experiencing with you. Tell everybody what we can expect from Us Talk.
Okay, well, listen.
That's a long list.
I'm Deborah. I am the dynamic one. So when I tell you I could be homegirl, party, whatever, I can be that, but then I can be serious and I can get deep on a deeper level. I can get spiritual. Our life experience, my life experience is what I can bring. You never know where a person has been. So what I bring to the show, what I bring to Us Talk and to our viewers, to you guys, that's what makes the show. I bring to you different levels of where you've been in life and different views of how you take it. And I'm going to give it to you exactly how I've experienced it because you may be able to relate.
Absolutely. And it's true though, because most of the time, if we are not speaking on things because we're like, well, we just don't want to say anything. But a lot of times people are experiencing that same thing. And whatever you have gone through, that has become your testimony for other people, because it may be somebody just stepping in that situation. It may be somebody sitting at home and they may have a goal moment in their mind, but they're giving themselves reasons why they can't do it. So just your presence and your ambition is inspiring, and it's encouraging to so many. What does that power mean to each of you ladies?
Ooh, wow. Actually, I've wanted this. I've wanted a place where I can just have a voice. Because I'm naturally just quiet. But when I'm in front of the camera, I'm going to talk. And with these ladies, it's just something about being around them. I'm able to open up and express who I am. So to be able to have that, and I'm assuming when you say that power, where we are being able to be the chosen ones for Us Talk, to be able to, let's say, I guess, broadcast our experiences to reach out to the young girls that look up to us, that don't see people like us.
That's right.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
And tell them who you are, part of the show. I'm the dynamic one, and you are.
Well, I'm the daring one, and I usually say I am down to try any and everything once.
She said once. After that, no, I tried that. I don't like it.
Next.
No, I won't be doing that. But it's a good idea. I understand. But no, thank you. And Angel?
Well, I am Angel, the authentic one. I give it to you straight. Chase.
All right, honey. Them pants. You can give me those pants.
Give it to you. Give me the pain.
Give me those pants. Now,
when you say being in a position of power,
yes,
I have daughters, so I am in a position of power already to be an example of how you should be, the type of woman that you would want to become.
That's right.
Don't not go after your dreams. Stand for what you feel. Do what's right. Go to school, get good grades, all of that good stuff. So when my children see me on a platform like this, especially my daughters, I feel like it gains a lot more respect, because they're like, you know what, my mother is really out there doing her thing. She followed her dreams, and now she's actually at where she deserves to be because of the hard work. I put in a lot of work, to be where I am, and I just feel like that's as being in a place of power. That's where I stand, for that. And
I love it.
Every other young, girl or young woman that is, striving to go after their dreams. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, and I'm glad that you said that, because we have to. Like, your voice, you've been given a platform. In multiple industries, for people to see, for young women to see you doing so many different things. Like, we are more than just mothers. You know, sometimes people see a woman, it's like, oh, when you gonna have babies? You know, it's like automatic. That's what we're supposed to do. Oh, when you gonna get married? That's like automatic. That's what we're supposed to do. And I think it's because society has kind of not only say molded, it has kind of said that a woman needs to be secured by someone. Not secure yourself, but you need to be secured emotionally, financially, and spiritually by someone else. And so when you're stepping into your power and you are moving around, you're showing those younger girls, those teenagers that no, you secure yourself, because nobody can make you happy. And the minute somebody says, well, I just want, somebody to make me happy, no, then you're never going to find it. It's never going to happen, because the only person that can make you happy is you.
Absolutely.
Now, with that, there's always the jealousy where, somebody that they feel a certain way because you're doing something that they really want to do, but they have not stepped into their power. Have you guys ran into that? And if you have, how have you handled that I'm sorry, Deborah. You want me to change this? Let me give a new question. But I'm just saying, because as women, it happens in every industry. And we have to really be diplomatic in the way we move around so that we can move and do the things that we need to do effectively without extra. Because extra brings tax. We charge tax for extra.
Yeah, I love how she said that. I want the girls to be able to chime in on this, but honestly, that's been my life. And I feel like, hey! I'm like, dang, Angel, what's going on, girl?
Hey, ladies.
So with what you were saying, though, Lissha, honestly, that's been my life. It's like, like I feel like as a young girl, again, my story, I was just destined to be more than where I came from. And I knew deep down inside that I was gonna be more than where I came from.
That's right.
So the jealousy has never been like right in front of my face. It's always been in certain situations where I have to look back and be like, wow.
That was some shade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get strangers who don't really know you, that'll in your face, they'll be hating. Like, we get that. We all get the straight in your face hate. Oh, you hating, right? Mm-hmm. But it's the ones that's closest to you that you have really given your heart. You have really invested in them, not because you want anything. Mm-hmm. See, for me, it's been people that I don't even want anything from you. I don't want to be like, there's nothing.
I get it.
Me.
Like, I get it.
There's nothing.
Yeah, because to me, I truly believe, and Toni she always laughs at me, but I feel like there's nothing I cannot do. Anything I want to do, there's not many things I can't do, but if I run into something I really am not familiar with, I'm going to research it and I'm going to learn how to do it. But I'm going to do it myself. If it's something I'm like, I can do that. You can absolutely do whatever it is that you want to do. So if you see somebody making a move that you want to move, you just got to put in the work to get where they are. That, I call that seesaw vision. And what seesaw vision is you see something, you really want something, you're like, I can do that. That can be me. But you don't see the work that goes in between to get there.
Right.
And so then you get lost in the thought of wanting to do something. You become a daydreamer without action and execution.
That's why you need a team or a support system. That's why you need people that think like you. Because if you're around people that don't think like you, and again, the people that ended up being the ones that I saw jealousy in, they didn't think like me.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You're only jealous because your mindset isn't because you wouldn't be jealous if your mindset was where my mindset is at.
Absolutely.
That's right.
To work with me to help mine go so yours can go.
Exactly.
So yes, ladies, y'all, because you know, Deborah can come on.
But I like what you said because you brought up saying that this is what I'm gonna do. I watched Cicely Tyson's interview with Oprah, and she talked about when she was working and she had a particular job, and she got up in the middle of the room and was like, "Listen, this is not what God had planned for me to do for the rest of my life. This is not what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life." And she started taking steps to make those changes. So when you do it for yourself and you're like, listen, I'm absolutely not supposed to be doing this forever. I don't see myself work, retire, die. That's not my ministry. Nope, I won't be doing it. If you want to do it, have at it. I'm not doing it, and I'm going to do what I need to do so I don't have to. You know,
a lot of people also. Hi, ladies. Sorry for my turn. But a lot of people are actually turned off from people that know what they want, and especially us as women, because they feel that we are a threat. But we're only a threat to those that don't know what they want. They have no, desire to improve themselves. And I love the word that you use, which is mindset, because that's what I was thinking when you were talking. That mindset is a powerful tool. And if you're not with like-minded other people, then you're going nowhere quickly.
That's right. That's right. And they say birds of a feather flock together. They absolutely do. You have to flock with those people that you mesh with, and not just the people that you mesh with, because I just want to put that out there. If you are the dopest person in the room, you in the wrong room, because it always should be people there doper than you. It always should be somebody there doper than you. You know, like if you look at a baby and a baby's not walking, if you put a baby in a room full of people that's walking, that baby is going to walk, because they're like, wait a minute, I can't be doing this and y'all doing that. What, they going outside? I'm going outside too. So you always have to have something that allows you to level up, because it's kind of like being in a cul-de-sac. If you're in a cul-de-sac, there's no exit. You're just going around in a circle. It's nothing. So you always got to be in a room or amongst people that are always a step up so you can see it. A lot of times you got to see what it looks like. So you're like, okay, this is what it looks like. I need to start doing this, that, and the other. Let me change up some stuff. You start interacting and networking with people so that you learn. And whatever they have experienced, you apply what you can to you and leave the rest. Like I always say, your lane is paved just for you. That lane is your street lights, whatever you want, buildings, pretty, whatever you want. Now you might drive a little bit and it might be to the left, this one street that's not paved just yet. And you have a little fear because you don't want to go down there. It's no street lights, the road's not paved, it's got gravel, you worried about your tires. Like if something happened, who gonna come get me? But at some point in time, you're gonna have to make that turn so that you can build on that street.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead.
That's amazing what you said, because I know I found myself being in a room with other women that's just like killing the game. And I would find myself in the wrong mindset of being jealous. You know, I know I'm sure we all have that emotion before, but then I have to like switch it and be like, wait a minute, don't be jealous. I mean, what's for him is for them. And if you want to be like that or in that arena, then work on Dani and figure out how to get there. So
that's right.
A mindset, and I am, I'm just open and being vulnerable. Yeah, I have experience, and sometimes I do feel like a little hint of jealousy when I feel it. Okay, sit back and figure out why I'm feeling like this. I don't like feeling like this because I'm perfect. We are perfect how we are. So what do I need to do to get on that level, not be jealous? Anybody.
Now, how amazing is that for her to think of herself in that way? She can look at herself and check herself. That's a boss.
Right.
That's right.
And that's just human reaction. You know, we're all human, but it lasts. Like you said, you checked yourself. So, you know you and you know the depths that you can go, but it's all human reaction. And we're all guilty of that at some point in our lives, but it's up to us to overcome it.
Absolutely. Because this is the thing. We don't ask ourselves why enough. If you ask yourself why, I don't care what you're doing. If you busting out his car window, girlfriend, ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? If you feel in a certain way, why am I feeling like this? Is it jealousy or is it fear? Is envy, or is it, I feel like I'm blocked somehow? Sometimes a lot of things that we are missing comes internally, and we have given people from outside external power. We've given them that power to say, I need you to be this so I can feel this way. I need you to do this so I need to feel this way. In order for me to feel and believe and I need to see people doing this for me and treating me like this. No, all of that starts from the inside. And I think as women, we're really programmed to function externally for ourselves and internally for others. We figure out how we can help others, how we can nurture them, how we can love on them. But we were not really taught how to love, nurture, and inspire ourselves.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot to inspire yourself.
Absolutely.
Because there was a time where I didn't have Deborah and Dani, and it was just me. And not that it was just me, but I still felt alone because I didn't have those people to talk to. Those people to motivate me, to put me in a better headspace, or help put me in a better headspace. Those times where we're going through things as a mom, as a business owner, as a wife, all of those things it takes a lot of work. So then there's times where you get overwhelmed. When you have people like Deborah and Dani, it's like, come on, they take your arm and they're like, look, we're going to do this. We're going to get through this. We're like a whole actual talk show. And it's just exciting. You know what I mean? It gives me something to look forward to, on a daily basis. Deborah's like, come on, let's go. Let's get this bag. What's next? With Dani, her voice is just so peaceful and serene. So, you can be very transparent, as you can see with Dani. And she's like, she doesn't judge. You know what I mean? So it's great to have those type of people on your team that just motivate you daily.
Right.
Just motivate you into greatness. It's just an awesome thing. And it's just, that's where us came from. We are us. You and I, we're us. It's just us talk. And I love to be a part of it. It's just, this is amazing to me. And I'm just,
There's some awesome things, and I think this past year has really been revealing to a lot of people just how much women go through, and it takes another woman to truly understand, like you said, your mom, you work, you have children, and now we're teachers. There's so much on a woman's plate that a lot of people, just this last year, I think they really realize what we as women go through. And that's when we have like-minded people that can truly understand. That's something that I want to hold on to. That's a powerful thing to hold on to each other. I'm serious. It's a wonderful thing because we go through a lot.
Absolutely. And not just women, Black women. I think that they focus so much and they don't understand so much of our culture, but really us as women, we are the backbone. We're the neck. You can't do nothing without us. And when we come together, it's a whole problem. When women come together, it's a whole problem. Like, you got to watch out, because now she already is the one that thinks this way. Okay, well then you got this one over here. Now you got all three of them. Now you have a whole problem, because now we done had a whole conference call about you. we done had a whole call about the situation, and now everybody now we got a whole plan. See, it's just a thing where people kind of like to get you when you seem a little unorganized, seem a little off. They like to kind of kick you and run. It's like, oh, she's down. Let me kick her and let me run, because when you up and you got time to think and you got time to focus and you got time to plan, people know you are an automatic threat. So 3 women together, 3 Black women, don't play. Anybody got time?
Y'all a whole movement, ladies.
A whole
movement. Because us stands for, and I was trying to get there when you were there, it stands for unity and strength. So earlier when you asking, what do we bring? We bring because of who we are, because of our story, because of how we came together, and what we want to bring to you, the viewers. unity and strength.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's what we're gonna make it, and that's what we're gonna bring. And it's, I mean, I was just waiting. I'm like, oh, look.
It came back around. It came back around. It all came back around. Now here on Let's Chat, you guys have just this is you know, you're kind of your first time being on live with us. This is Deborah's second time. But we like to do something fun with our guests. So T is going to ask you a fun question. I don't know what she's going to ask you. If you got pearls, I'm just going to say, go ahead and clutch them. I don't know what you're going to say. I don't know.
Well, ladies, I enjoyed the short amount of time I had with y'all, but please come back. I want to have that full us power. Us talk. But Lissha and I, you know, we here at Let's Chat, we have a garden growing, and you ladies are about to add to it. Now, in this garden, we have so many different flowers and trees and grass and everything. Now, I want each of you to plant your own flower or tree and tell us what it would be and what color it is that best represents you individually.
And you have to say why.
That's a good question.
Oh, they're thinking hard.
I think I'm gonna be honest, and it left my brain, but it means friendship. Everywhere you go, you bring this flower, and it means friendship.
Is that a white rose?
Who?
A white rose?
Not the white rose. It's another one. It may come to me, but man, it left me when I was ready, but it left me.
I'm gonna have to look that one up, girl.
It's more of a plant versus a flower, and it means friendship. And for me, I love that because that is who I am first before anything. Me and my husband, my children. You know how your mom used to say, "I ain't your friend. I'm actually my kid's friend, but I'm your mama too. I'm still whoop that." But you know, with my homegirls, I even have guy friends, and my husband and I are okay with, you know, we understand boundaries. Like, I am a friend first. So when I come to your house, I do not come empty-handed. When you call me and you need to speak and you need to talk, you need to get it off your chest, I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna also be like, who said that? So I'm gonna think of it, and but it was there, and it left me, and I didn't want to lie and make something up. I wanted to be genuine.
See, it has meaning to you. It has meaning, so I hope you remember it.
Oh gosh!
I would say the plant that I would plant would be I think they're called angel whisperers.
Mm-hmm.
What is?
What I'm talking about?
The ones that go all over the place when you blow it.
Well, no,
and then it goes.
The ones that like you can add them with flowers. They're like feathery. It's like a plant that
What's the name of it again?
Angel whisperers. I think it's angel whisperers.
Well, her name is Angel.
All right, that's right.
I just think they're really pretty. It's like they're like feathers, and you can put them with any plant, like as decorations. I just think. Yeah.
Somebody in our chat room says they think it's the white or yellow rose for friendship, and I see yellow rose online for friendship.
Yeah, for the flower, yes, but I'm thinking of a plant. That I do know of the white and the yellow rose being, but I'm thinking of the plant. It's one. It's in a pot, and it's like, I'm gonna think of it, y'all. Come on now.
You're the only one in our garden with that, so we definitely got to get that name.
Yeah, I promise you guys, I will come back and get it to you.
And I guess I would plant. You might have to look this up for those that are watching, because I don't really know the name of it, but I think it's the money tree.
No.
Yeah.
So whatever tree that is, I'm planting that one and passing out.
You had time to think.
I waited. Passing out the
You're the first and only money tree in the garden.
The only money tree in the garden. Yes. We can all share.
Well, then let me have a piece of that plant.
Yes. So y'all know what that is. Just let us know. We planted it in the garden.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. We appreciate you guys coming and kicking with us here on Let's Chat. We want you to shout out all of your social media where everybody can come across you wonderful ladies, when we can experience us talk, and any events you guys may have coming up, and your social media. I mean, not social media, your website if you have one.
Well, you can find us everywhere. Us Talk _TV show. Just type in Us Talk on Instagram everywhere. Again, I'm Guevarez. You probably need to know how to spell that last name. _GUEVAREZ. I promise it would be Googleable or help that name be searchable.
Absolutely.
My name is Angel, so you can find me on most platforms, and that's Angel Scent Music. That's on Twitter, Facebook. You can find me. You can Google me, Angel Scent. It's easy to remember, not hard to forget. Angel Scent Music, simple.
Awesome.
Yes, you can also find me on most all platforms as A Talk with Deb. Facebook, I'm just as myself, Deborah Cherie Smith. And A Talk with Deb is going to be where you see who I am individually. But our Us Talk page, which I know for a fact on Instagram, it's Us Talk _show. And the link tree is there. And that link tree will be able to take you everywhere we are. So
Awesome.
please follow us so you can tune in to everything we have coming up.
I'm gonna follow you ladies right now.
Absolutely.
That plant too.
That's right.
Ladies, we so appreciate you guys coming to share your time, your space, and your energy with us. We appreciate you. We are so proud of you. We also want you to shout out and tell everybody how they can be guests on your show.
Well,
Reach out to Dani B.
we got a whole PR now. We're a real talk show. I gave you my Instagram, but you can't just, reach out to me. You know what I mean?
It's protocol. Like, what's the protocol?
The Encore Media Group, okay? Encore Entertainment Group. So you can actually email them at encoreinfo@gmail.com. Again, encoreinfo@gmail.com, and you will speak to our PR, and you can definitely get on our show. What I do want to say is that for March, if you are in the Atlanta area at all, and you are a woman, because it is Women's History Month, if you are a woman that's not only a business owner, but you also give majorly back to the community, we definitely want you on our show. Yes. So please, again, email encoreinfo@gmail.com.
Period.
I love it. I love it. We appreciate you, ladies. We will see you soon. Thank you guys for joining us on Let's Chat Radio.
Yeah. It is Us Talk.
I was gonna say Us Chat. I keep saying Us Chat. She was like, no, it's Us Talk. So yeah, I had to remember that. I had to write it down, and I was getting ready to say Us Chat.
But please come back again, ladies.
That's because we're already set to chat. So it's already there. Speaking it into existence. We appreciate you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Night.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Oh my God, they're so wonderful, T.
Oh, I wish I had been here the whole time. I just got off that call, girl, but I hope they come back to visit us, Leash.
They will. Dope in real life. Listen, y'all better get ready because they coming with it. And I'm so super proud of them. And Don Beanie, I'm so super proud of him as well. If you guys would like to be a guest on Let's Chat Radio, just send your request to thechatradioshow@gmail.com. We appreciate you guys sharing our time, space, and energy with us. All of the replays from this show will be on Ebony TV, as well as our YouTube page. For our YouTube, make sure you go over there and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube. Hit the little bell so you can get a notification whenever we're available and we're live on our shows. Also, you can also check the replays, the audio on Spotify as well.
And I also want to add, Leash, voting is still open. Lissha and our show has been nominated for 2 categories on Ebony TV. Voting is open until May 15th. We've been voted Best TV Show of the Year and Best Podcast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So make sure you guys head on over there and vote for Let's Chat.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get this win in the bag, guys.
Listen, that's my right hand, and most of the time she is my left. And the one thing I love about Miss Toni is she's competitive, just like me. She's like, no, we need to win this.
We got to get this in a bag. I have everybody vote. My brother sends out a daily reminder, Leash. He sends a daily reminder. He said, let's get this ladies to win. I got my reminder this morning.
You can vote more than once. You can vote more than once. It's not a one time and done. You can vote as much as you want. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. Next week, we have a fabulous show on next week. I'm really excited because we're going to have 4 fabulous ladies coming to kick it with us. There is a great event that's going on every month, actually. And we have the pleasure of being able to interview these fabulous ladies on our show. I'm getting the name of the interview. Y'all know my mind be gone because I do so much. But we have the coaches from Fashion Mingo. And Fashion Mingo is I want to say it's like a teaching where they're teaching about fashion and just everything, modeling. They have 4 fabulous coaches, and we're going to have the coaches on. We're having Arkia Jacobs, Beverly Peel. If you don't know who Beverly Peel is, she is one of the top models from the 80s and the 90s. Fabulous. We have Anisha Daniels and Miss Denisha. They're going to be kicking it in the chat room with us on next Thursday. So we'll have a live next Thursday, and then we'll see you guys next Friday on the radio. We love you guys. Good night.
Stay safe.